Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn how to write a formula for a coordination compound. There are 5 rules to be followed while writing the formula of a coordination compound. We will see the rules one by one. The first rule is that we have to write the formula of the cation first, then we have to write the formula of the anion. For example, if you take hexaamine cobalt 3 chloride, here the complex is the cationic complex. So we have to name the complex first. Then we have to name the counter anion. In the second example, potassium hexacyanoferrate 2. The cation is the counter ion, potassium ion. So its formula will be written first. Then we will write the formula of the complex anion. The second rule to be followed while writing the formula of a coordination compound is that the coordination sphere should be written within square bracket. From the third rule, we will come to know how to write the formula inside the coordination sphere. We have to write the symbol of the central metal atom first in the coordination sphere. Then we have to write the formula of the ligands in alphabetical order inside the coordination sphere. If the formula of polyatomic ligands have to be written, then they should be written within brackets. For example, if you take the cationic complex dichlorido bis ethane 1,2 diamine cobalt 3 ion, inside the coordination sphere, first we have to write the central metal atom. Here the central metal atom is cobalt and its symbol is CO. So first we have to write the symbol of cobalt inside the coordination sphere. Then we have to write the formula of ligands according to alphabetical order. So if you take the chlorido ligands and ethane 1,2 diamine, chlorido ligands comes first in the alphabetical order. So its formula will be written first. We have two chlorido ligands. So formula will be written as Cl2. Then we have to write the formula of polyatomic ligand, that is ethane 1,2 diamine. So we will write the formula of ethane 1,2 diamine ligand within brackets. And we have two such ligands. So ethane 1,2 diamine, its formula will be written twice. And if you consider the anionic complex example, amine, bromido, chlorido, nitrito N, platinate 2. The central metal atom is platinum. So within the square brackets, first we will write the symbol of platinum. Then we have to write the symbols of ligands according to the alphabetical order. So we have 4 different types of ligands in this complex, that is amine, bromido, chlorido, nitrito N. So according to the alphabetical order, first we have to write the formula of amine ligand. So first we will write immediately after platinum NH3 symbol. Then we have to write bromido ligand symbol. So we will write Br. Then chlorido ligand formula. Then we have to write the formula of nitrito N ligand. Nitrito N ligand is NO2. Then we have to close the square bracket. The fourth rule to be followed while writing the formula of a coordination compound is that there should not be any space between the formula of the ligands and the central metal atom within the coordination sphere. The fifth rule is that charge on the cation should be balanced by the charge on the anion. In a cationic complex, the charge on the complex will be positive. So it will be balanced by the counter anions. For example, if you take the cationic complex hexaamine cobalt 3 chloride, the complex will consist of hexaamine cobalt 3 ion and the counter ion will be the chloride ions. So here the coordination sphere, we will write it as, first we'll open the square bracket, we will write the symbol of the central metal atom, then without any space we will write the formula of the ligands, then you will mention how many times that ligand is present, then we will close the square bracket. The next step is you have to find the charge on the complex. To find the charge on the complex, we will use the formula net charge on the complex ion will be equal to oxidation state of the central metal plus number of ligands into charge on the ligand. We know the oxidation state on the central metal from the name of the complex. From the name itself, it is given. If you take the name of the complex, it is hexaamine cobalt 3 chloride. So oxidation state of the central metal cobalt ion is +3. Then the number of ligands, we have 6 amine ligands. And we know the charge on the amine ligand equal to 0. It is a neutral ligand. So net charge on the complex will be equal to +3. So +3 charge on the complex should be balanced by 3 chloride ions which are present as counter ions outside the coordination sphere. So we will write the formula of the compound as CONH3 6 times. Then we will have 3 counter chloride ions. Now we will see in specific how to balance the charge on an anionic complex. We know anionic complex will carry a negative charge, so it can be balanced by the counter cation. For example, if you take the complex potassium hexacyanoferrate 2, inside the coordination sphere, first we will write the symbol of the central metal atom, that is iron. Then we will write the formula of the ligands, that is Cn. Then we will mention how many times that ligand is present. Then we will close the square bracket. To find the charge on the complex, we will use the formula net charge on the complex ion will be equal to oxidation state on the central metal plus number of ligands into charge on the ligand. From the compound name, we can know the oxidation state of the central metal. Here the compound name is potassium hexacyanoferrate 2. So oxidation state on iron will be +2. Plus we have 6 cyanoligands and charge on each cyanoligand will be -1. So when you simplify, we get the net charge on the complex ion equal to -4. To balance -4 charge on complex, there should be 4 potassium plus ions. So formula of the compound will be written as K4FeCN6. Because according to the first rule, we have to write the symbol of the cation, then followed by the symbol of the anion. Now we will see the quick recap of how to write the formula of cationic complex, anionic complex and neutral complex. In the case of cationic complex, complex is cation. So complex formula will be written first, then we will write the counter ion formula. Then in the case of anionic complex, the complex is carrying a negative charge and the counter ion is cation. So first we have to write the formula of cation. Then we will write the formula of the coordination sphere. Then the neutral complex, you don't have counter ions. So we will start with the formula of the central metal atom. Then we will write the ligands in alphabetical order. In the CBSE examination point, often asked question is, they will give the coordination compound name and they will ask you to write its formula. So in order to write the formula of a coordination compound, you should be thorough with the names of the ligands. So in the tabular column format, I have given the actual name of the anions or the neutral molecules, their symbols, their charge, and which donor atom in that ligand is participating in forming the coordination bond with the central metal atom or ion, and its ligand name. Students, kindly be thorough with this tabular column. Then only you will be in a position to write the name of the coordination compound correctly, as well as you can write its formula correctly. Now you try to evaluate yourself.